Don't act like you don't see me. You look once, then you look again. Tryna play cool, but I know the game. Step by step when I pass your way. Now your silence don't feel the same. You say no, but your eyes say stay. Every word kinda fades away. I don't chase, I just move like this. If you want it, better take your chance. Don't lie, don't lie, I see it in your eyes. You try, but you can't deny. You want me, I know. Don't act like you don't though. Every time I go, you come back slow. You want me, I see. Don't play games with me. If you feel this beat, then move with me. No drama, just energy. You and me in symmetry. Every move like chemistry. Now you're stuck in memory. I don't need too much to say. You already feel this way. When the night starts to collide, you don't wanna run and hide. You want me, I know. Don't act like you don't though. Every time I go, you come back slow. You want me, I see. Don't play games with me. If you feel this beat, then move with me. Don't act like you don't see me.
Walk, stop, look, heavy on the boots, red, blue, ink, going back to roots, crazy, big, flip, finding hidden tracks, dust, wax, spin, loading up the racks. Yeah, they check out the covers and read the spine, looking for that heavy low-end design. No delay, they just drop the needle down. Let the dirty guitar take over the town. If you catch the rhythm, don't you block the aisle. Let the bassline rumble for another mile. No skipping the groove that they just found. Digging out the absolute heaviest sound.
Vibe with them inside vintage store, where the low and rumble shakes up the floor. Cardboard boxes stacked up to the roof. I don't need another piece of the proof. When the guitar cuts like a jagged knife, bringing all these dusty records back to life. They don't speak, they just let the music spin in this heavy, heavy world we're living in.
Yeah, tag, tag, nah. Feeling that the beat cold, hard, glare. Step into the street, bag, pack, tight. Walking out the door loud, raw, pure. Shaking up the core, but it's effortless. Don't you see the grace? Attitude of them control the whole space. They don't rush, they just buy the vinyl stack. Put it in the bag and they never look back. And it hits you in a legendary way when the sixth string starts to rip and sway.
Vibe with them inside the vintage store. Watch them leaving with the ultimate score. They stay cool and it feels so right. Walking out into the afternoon light, and the guitar wails like it knows the deal, making every single frequency feel real. No digital tracks, they don't spinning, keep spinning. Turn it off.
Yeah. Yeah. This one's for the ones who made it through. I came from nights where the streetlights flicker. Dreams get heavy, but the hunger got thicker. Mama prayed I never end up in the cycle. Now I write pain just to turn it into survival. We was young, no plan, just survival mode. Every corner had a story nobody told. Lost friends turned into names on the wind, but I still feel them when the beat kicks in. They said I'd fall, I said watch me rise. Same old city, but a different light in my eyes. From empty pockets to a mic in my hand, now they hear my voice and they start to understand.
Dead or hated, I'm still standing here. Through all the struggle, through all the fear. We made it out, but we still feel the same. Different life, but we carry the blade. Dead or hated, I'm still alive. Took every loss just to learn to survive. If you knew my story, you know the truth. This ain't love,
it's what we had to do. Late nights, no sleep, just ambition talk. Every step I took had a broken walk. I seen brothers turn cold for a quick reward while I kept my soul, even when it got hard. Now the city look different from this point of view, but I still remember everything we've been through. Every scar on my mind got a meaning now. Every tear that I lost got a reason now.
Love it or hate it, I'm still standing here. Through all the struggle, through all the fear. We made it out, but we still feel the same. Different life, but we carry the blame. I hate it, I'm still alive. Took every loss just to learn to survive. If you knew my story, you know the truth. This ain't love,
it's what we had to do.
We came from nothing,
but we still here. Still alive again. Hands black, light slow. Pressure in the room, oil on the flow like a rising plume. No sleep, just sparks in the circuit brain. Every bolt tight like a hidden chain. They don't build quiet, they build it loud. Smoke rises up like a moving cloud. Steel talks back when you push it hard. Every piece alive in the scrapyard yard. Turn the key, feel the whole thing breathe. Like a beast that refuses to leave. Every piston hits like a second heart, and the night just tears apart.
Hear it wake, hear it grow. Let the system overflow.
We don't drive, we control the flame. Every engine speaks our name. Metal screaming through the dark, leaving fire on every mark.
No limits in this machine we ride, where the silence learns to hide.
We don't stop, we don't fall, we just let the engines call. Chrome banks, shaking under load, every second or below. Fuel mixes with the fear, but the sound gets crystal clear. They weld dreams in broken light, turn the wrongs into something right, and the road starts bending slow, where the unfinished motors go.
We don't drive, we control the flame. Every engine speaks our name.
Metal screaming through the dark, leaving fire on every mark.
No limits in this machine we ride, where the silence learns to hide.
We don't stop, we don't fall, we just let the engines call.
Key turns, sound fades slow,
but the machine still knows. Yeah. Watch the edge. Watch the edge. Watch the edge. Watch the edge.
watch the edge, watch the edge, watch the edge.
Look. Sitting on the rooftop, feet over the ledge. Two girls with the ink, living on the edge. Crimson in the cobalt, blowing in the breeze. City looking tiny from the top of the trees. Yeah, they hold the spray cans, shaking up the paint, drawing up a picture of a sinner and the saint. No delay, they don't worry about the drop, they just let the colors bleed into the traffic stop. If you catch the vision, don't you look away. Let the heavy bass line echo in the clay. No falling from the altitude we found, higher but the sirens and the sirens sound. Chill with them on the concrete peak, where the graffiti talks when they don't speak. Iron in the brick, reaching for the sky. I don't wanna come down from this high. When the bass shakes the marrow in my bone, every brick feels like a stepping stone. They don't talk, they just watch the view in this heavy skyline hue. Yeah, no elevator, just a fire escape climb. Every step is leaving all the gravity behind. But it's beautiful, don't you agree? How the altitude can set the spirit free. They don't rush, they just tag the dirty wall. Every stroke is answering the urban call, and it settles in a monumental way when the bluesy guitar comes to save the day. Chill with them on the concrete peak. Don't let the altitude make you weak. They get loose and it feels so right in this endless rooftop flight. And the guitar wails like a distant train, but we never going back down again. No parachute, but they don't mind. They just leave the ground behind. You finally reached it.
Pop the hood,
Pop the hood.
grease chrome sparks, flying in the dark. Scarlet cobalt, making up the mark. Wrench crank turn, tightening the steel. Needles on the skin, matching how the engine feel. Yeah, they tune the motor, wiping off the oil, making sure the radiator never starts to boil. Zero hesitation, everything is tight. Firing up the pistons in the middle of the night. When the engine rumbles, let the chassis shake. Pushing every cylinder to see what it can take. Got the custom headers breathing out the flame, building up a monster that you cannot tame. Ride with them inside the custom bay, where the iron workers keep the rust away. Jacked up suspension sitting off the ground. I just want to drown inside this motor sound. When the bass hits, matching with the overdrive, keeping all the metal and the spark alive. Ain't no conversation, only torque and speed. exactly what it needs.
Yeah, clutch, shift, gas, burning up the tire. Frost, flame, smoke, feed into the fire. See them in the zone, watch them run the floor. Always finding ways to open up the door. They just drop the body perfectly aligned, making sure the rubber and the rim combine. And it rattles your skeleton deep and raw when the sixth string breaks every single law.
Ride with them inside the custom bay. Watch them turn her inches to the break of day. They run cool, turning every screw, mixing up the crimson with the royal blue. And the fretboard screaming like a blown exhaust. We don't ever worry about the final cost. Ain't no looking back or wiping off the grind. Building up a legend, one at a time. Start the ignition. 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 Tear the asphalt.
Capturing the wave, emerald gold operating from the cave. Cables wrapping tight around the microphone stand, pushing out a rhythm they control with their hand. Never second guessing when they boosted the gain, sending raw voltage straight into the brain, taking out the static with the heavy IQ, mixing up the flavor with the radical view. If you catch the frequency, turn up the dial, let the heavy woofers rattle for a mile, taking over towers from the basement zone, speaking to the city in the microphone.
Lock into the pirate broadcast tonight, where the heavy sub bass swallows up the light. Speakers rattling hard against the concrete wall, answering the underground renegade call.
Hear the blues guitar
shredding up the airwaves,
waking up the listeners
trapped in their caves.
Nothing but the grit
and the analog sound,
shaking every foundation
beneath the ground.
Yeah.
Breathe, speed, flow, step into the mic. Ink, steel wire, mountain up the strike. Watching riders, sliders on the mixing board, cutting through the silence like a sharpened sword. Never taking requests from the mainstream chart, only pumping venom straight into the heart. And it rattles your rib cage, dirty and raw, breaking every single broadcasting law. Lock into the pirate broadcast tonight, where the heavy sub bass swallows up the light. Speakers rattling hard against the concrete wall, answering the underground renegade call.
Hear the blues guitar
shredding up the airwaves,
waking up the listeners
trapped in their caves.
Nothing but the grit
and the analog sound,
shaking every foundation
beneath the ground.
Pull the plug. Pull the plug. Pull the plug. Pull the plug. Dead air. Mic check. Signal is live. Signal is live. Mic check. Signal is live. Yeah. Focus. 2 hackers breaking through the firewall gate. Fire in the frost, deciding the fate. Cables running deep across the concrete floor. Bypassing the lock on the heavy steel door. See them typing code in the mind of the glow. Controlling the data and making it flow. Never stepping back from the digital heist. Keeping all the servers perfectly iced. Grab the signal before the connection drop. Ain't no authority making them stop. Overriding systems with a heavy command. Taking over networks across the whole land. Sync with them on the hidden server. Moving data with an absolute fervor. Fiber optics wrapping up the room. Banish every shadow in the gloom. Hear the heavy bass breaking through the wall. Answering the underground digital call. Never logging off from the pirate stream. Living inside of the mainframe dream. Right here, keyboard clicking with the rhythmic attack. Routing every single megabyte back. Check the algorithm, shifting the scale. Making sure the override never fail. Always staying steps ahead of the trace. Erasing the footprints left in the space. Feel the raw energy, charging the wire while the heavy guitar takes it much higher. Sync with them on the hidden server. Moving data with an absolute fervor. Fiber optics wrapping up the room. Banish every shadow in the gloom. Hear the heavy bass breaking through the wall. Answering the underground digital call. Never logging off from the pirate stream. Living inside of the mainframe dream. System wipe. System wipe. System wipe. Wipe. System wipe. Connection lost. Connection lost. Mic check. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Yeah. Breathe, step, strike. Knocking out the breath, red dye, blue dye, dancing with the death. Ink on the muscle, shining in the gym. Guitar screaming out from the shadows on the rim. Yeah, they don't rush the combo, they just take the stance. Every single movement is a calculated dance. No delay, they just throw the heavy hook. Closing every chapter in the fighter's playbook. If you feel the impact, don't you try to block. Let the heavy bass line echo through the shot. No retreating from the canvas that they claim. Leaving every challenger remembering the name. Stand with them inside the heavy ring, where the ropes shake hard and the true fighters swing. Canvas getting marked by the boots on the ground. I don't wanna step away from this sound. When the bass hits hard like a heavyweight blow. Every single frequency is putting on a show. They don't speak, they just let the power talk. In this heavy, heavy boom bap walk. Yeah, duck, weave, hit, sliding through the space. Cold sweat, iron setting up the pace, but it's effortless. Don't you feel the heat? How the two of them are never facing the defeat. They don't boast, they just work the heavy bag. Never let the rhythm or the energy lag. And they hit you in a devastating way. When the dirty guitar solo comes out to play. Inside the heavy ring, watch them take the crown, watch the pendulum swing. They fight cool and it feels so right. In the middle of the gritty gym light, and the guitar wails like a siren in the dark, leaving every opponent with a permanent mark. No corner needed, they don't mind. They just leave the weakness behind. Knock 'em out, knock 'em out, knock 'em out, knock 'em out. Knock 'em out, knock 'em out. Knock 'em out, knock 'em out, knock 'em out, knock 'em out. Knock 'em out, count to 10.
Hey, watch the pendulum swing.
Look, I'm just sitting with the thoughts that twist and win. Got that ancient quiet logic heavy on the mind. Shadows moving but my cat is sitting right beside, purring softly while we take this conscious ride. Yeah, the world is spinning but I keep the anchor deep, waking up the inner focus while the others sleep. No panic, I don't rush to feed the flame. I just analyze the pieces of the human game. If you feel the pressure, let it wash right off the skin. Find a quiet fortress that you keep within. No illusion in the rhythm that we play, just a silent observation of the day. Stand with me in the middle of the noise, where the calm reflection destroys the toys. Ego dropping right down to the floor. I don't need the validation anymore. When the bass hits like an ancient decree, every frequency is setting us free. We don't shout, we just hold the line in this state of mind. Yeah, no distractions, just the focus and the breath. Building up the wisdom, fighting off the death. And the cat is staring like it understands the soul. Perfect balance, taking back control. I don't react, I just watch the current flow. Every obstacle is just a chance to grow, and it settles in a grounded kind of way. When the chaos turns to ash and blows away. Stand with me in the middle of the noise. Find the center, keep the steady poise. We let go and it feels so right, in the clarity of the fading light. And the guitar speaks with a heavy tone, but we're never walking it alone. No panic, and we don't mind. We just leave the ego behind. Hold the line, hold the line, hold the line. Hold the line. Finally see it. Hold up. Watch the screen glow. Look, two girls step into the glowing arcade machine. Red dye, blue dye, running the whole scene. Ink on their arms, catching flash from the game. No high score is gonna overshadow the name. Yeah, they don't rush, they just dropping the coin, letting the heavy bass and the analog join. No delay, they just mash on the strike, riding up the rhythm that they naturally like. If you feel the tension, don't you dare intervene. Let the heavy bassline wash over the screen. No glitch, they are beating the whole damn box, leaving every challenger counting the loss.
Lean in with them on the analog floor, with the weak breakdown and the legend score. 8-bit pixel shining right in the dark. I don't wanna leave this underground park. When the bass strikes down like a heavy stone, every single frequency is chilling the bone. They don't boast, they just clear out the room. And this heavy, heavy boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, no hesitation, just the geometry and flow. Every solid hit is putting on a show, but it's effortless. Don't you see the grace? How the two of them control the whole space. They don't rush, they just circle around. Every button mash is a satisfying sound. And it hits you in a powerful way. When the music gets all comes out to play.
Me and him on the interlock floor where the weak break down and the legends score.